this is the good laundromat in the area. If you want a really bad one, go up there to Spring Street. On Spring Street, I got electrocuted. There was water on the floor. I touched the fucking dryer.
Wow. Wow, this is, you too? Wow. Well, now that you've seen my laundromats, let's go look and see what I'm competing against. Let's show you the good, the bad, and the ugly in this neighborhood, okay? All right, we're gonna head to the first one. Now, this is the laundromat I built. We're driving away from it, and we're going to a laundromat. Literally, they built the same time I built mine, so this was brand new in 2016. It has no windows. This is gonna be an example of what not to do ever. It's also, not only is it a bad setup, but it's in a bad part of town. And yes, people in a bad part of town need to do laundry too, but with that comes this element that's gonna tear up your thing, your laundromat, your business. And if you're not attended, it's gonna be a nightmare, trust me. I'm just telling you, you don't wanna be in it, you wanna be near it, but you don't wanna be in the center of it. This one's in the center of it. So we're almost there. Here we go. Look at this place. I'm not kidding, this is a nice joint.
Oh my gosh. It seems like they're taking LSD or something.
All right, let's go inside. This is gonna be quick because I don't want to get robbed. All right, let's go in this place.
Are you sure this is the laundromat?
Yeah, it's fun. This is bad. Now, come here, come here. These machines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was a $12,000 machine in 2016. I mean, these were windows that were all busted out during the pandemic. But look at this place. You want a door? You just to take the door with you. The window, look at it, it's all busted out. Oh my God. That's locked at least. Hey, signs on the floors. Look at all this. Now, I don't know if she had them decorate the inside like this, like she paid somebody, or if somebody just tagged this place. Now, here's a prime example. See, she was cheap, so she bought 30-pound, that's a 55, and that's a 30-pound. I've never seen a laundromat this bad. This has got that new age design where you don't have to open the door, you just have the door and you can just get your stuff out. I mean, look at this. Like, I'm surprised she doesn't have more vandalism. There must not be any, there's money in there. You hear that tinging?
No money in there.
No, there is. If you hit it, hear that? Yeah. That's the money in there. Now see, here's what you want to do. You want to have folding tables that don't match. And then the water is key because that's like a water feature. So you bring the kids, you got a little slip and slide. I mean, look at this. I didn't think it'd be this fucking bad. I mean, I knew it was bad. What the fuck? No, we're going the other way. I'm not getting near that. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to my dealer. He built this laundromat and he kept telling me how nice it is. He's on crack. Now here's the funny thing about this building is, you see that it's got a window right there? Back in the day, back in like the 50s, that was an ice cream shop. And they used to actually serve like small amounts of ice cream and drinks and stuff. And so it was that and a laundromat. And when I looked at this place years ago to buy it, the owner wanted way too much. He wanted $350,000 for this building, just the building. And I said, you're fucking nuts. It's worth maybe 10, 20 grand. And right now, I think it's worth even less with the occupant. But he was always like, hey, you can have an ice cream shop. I wouldn't stick kids in here to sell ice cream in a million fucking years. You know what would happen? You get robbed. Those kids would get killed. You'd come back one day and all your workers would be dead in there. I mean, And look, at least they got security cameras so they can watch us filming their shithole. Jesus. Careful, folks, security cameras in use. This is bad. Let's go to the next one. The next one's even better. It has windows, but it has bars. So maybe that's better. Let's go see. I've never been in it. Because, see, I never went and searched every laundromat because I kind of knew that I had locations that were good, but this is bad. This is just straight up bad.
Gosh. There's no sign either.
No. This is Tony's Market.
We're here in the next one?
Yeah, this is it. This is our next laundromat. This is the one with the bars and windows. This is next to a grocery store. It's actually a great setup. It's just, well, one, it's in a really, really bad area, and it just hasn't been maintained well. Let's put it that way. My dealer texted me back, question, I'm surprised you went on in. I think she has given up. Yeah, I think she's given up too. I think I could actually take the washers out of that thing and she wouldn't even notice. Let's go. We gotta get out of here before 11. One of the tricks is when you work in the bad parts of town, you wanna be out of there. You don't wanna be after 10:30, 11 o'clock, because that's when all the drug addicts start to come out of their coma, like the lady we just saw. She will start to wake out of that zombie state, and that's when they're looking for their next fix. So when I did rentals, I would go early, 4 or 5 a.m., get into a place, work on it, be gone by 11. So let's get moving. It may not even be open. Oh no, it's open. Now these are really old dryers. These are like, probably from the 60s. Yeah, I don't think you got two that work even. Here's the King's don't do signs. He doesn't like negative signs, the King. Hey, this dryer's available.
Available to take.
Holy top loaders. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's almost 20 top loaders. I'm a fan of top loaders, but that's bad. Like, it's just, you know, this one's free. Like, I could free vend this thing. Yeah, there's just a little tripwire in there. Someone just took the whole, this is what should be in there. Just like this one. God, they took, what in the fucking, oh my God. There's another one. So out of the 20, there's a bunch that don't even work. Out of order. No bathrooms.
No trash bags.
No trash bag. Love the Formica. The only thing I could think is if people lived really close by, this is the best they could do, but there's nobody driving to use this place. I can tell you that right now. Look at the Hamilton change machine. This is really old. This machine does not take 20s. Perfect.
Maybe there's not enough change for a 20.
Look at this. This is back when they had drop off and dry cleaning drop off. See, what's weird about this is I had a lady fall and slip in one of my laundromats, and we clean them all the time. And she tripped on some water. My insurance gets to pay. They should be having insurance claims every other day in here. Like, I could trip right now. There's an open hole over here. Oh, we're gonna get kicked out now. Jesus, this is bad. Yeah, we're gonna get kicked out, Eric. She's coming.
Oh, they're all coming.
They're all coming.
They're coming.
We were just looking at the laundromat.
You're not allowed to do all that.
Okay. This is really bad.
Okay.
We'll scratch that one off the list. Wow.
This is the good laundromat in the area. If you want a really bad one, go up there to Spring Street.
There's another one up on Prospect. It's way better than this.
Well, you know,
I understand. We were just in Spring. It's even worse. Yes.
I work over at the bar, so I'm just doing bar laundromat, you know. But that's that damn laundromat over there. I got on Spring Street. I got electrocuted. There was water on the floor. I touched the fucking dryer. It lit me up.
Wow. Wow. This is you too. Wow. Let's get in the car before we get shot or get killed. we're not done getting kicked out, because I'm going to tell you what, when we go to my dealer's laundromat, they're really not going to let us film very long. So, God, this is just hilarious. And I thought my laundromats had a few issues. I'm definitely going to change my game a little bit. That's probably one of the best things you can do is go look at your competition, and you can figure out real quick where your weaknesses are. Like mine are some dryers, but my bad dryers are better than their good dryers. Like, this is crazy. Wow. I mean, this just blows my mind because the infrastructure's there, and it's actually, I mean, you see around here, I mean, it's pretty fixed up. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, and that guy actually, I wasn't trying to be mean to the owner, but I mean, I'm just being honest. It's bad. Like,
she was the owner?
Yeah. One of the owners or the workers for it, for Tony's Market, yeah. Now, Tony's Market's for sale. That whole thing's for sale. We're going to head to hopefully a better one here. We're going to go north of town to my dealer's laundromat, and hopefully we don't get kicked out of there. Well, here's laundromat number 3. This is actually owned by my dealer, and it's really nice. So they are obviously they have maintenance crews and people to change it out, and they keep it up. It even has an attendant that works here and does like drop off for their dry cleaning. So this, other than us getting kicked out or a trespassing order against us, that's about all that might happen here. I mean, you're going to see what it should look like compared to the other two. And that's the funny thing I brought up too, is like if I get a trespassing order and then I end up buying one of these laundromats, am I trespassing on myself? Or can I not look at it? You know, when you do your due diligence to look at it, like the ones we just got kicked out of? I mean, that's what I'm kind of wondering. So here we go. I'm just going to say that right now. We're so going to get kicked out. We're so going to get kicked out of this. I've never been in here, to tell you the truth. I've never gone to my competition. They do dollar coins. $2.75 for a top loader. I'm $4. Man, look at this. Even though the dealer, they still got old dryers. That's why I always tell people, you know, don't be afraid to don't buy buying new equipment all the time, because look at what your dealers use. If it works, they're using it, even though it mismatches, which is not good. $6 for a, wow. They switched to dollar coins only, which is smart. That's what I need to do. You got these big 80-pounders they do for $11. See, I was going to switch to dollar coins, but I was afraid people wouldn't do it, but that's what they did. I think I'm going to do that in my laundromat. Let me get a shot of the bathroom. Yeah, it's nice. See what I mean? That's
how it should be.
It's warm in here, but other than that.
Yeah, it is warm.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
This is smart. I was afraid to do dollar coins because I figured my customers wouldn't like it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and switch over. Now here's the funny thing. They just put in, you just put in new coin mechs. I can actually adapt my old ones to go from quarters to dollar coins without spending any money. So, and they're doing 40-pounders at $6. They're doing topplers at $2.75, which is crazy. Yeah, and the nice thing is they actually have windows in this laundromat. I mean, you can actually see in and the whole front of it, and then it's along a main road too, which is huge. Hell, they got free hot coffee over there. Oh, see, they got, look at this, they got a bin if you just forgot your bag, lost articles, a sink, which is helpful for your customers. You got your vending.
Ask your doctor about what's weekly on job.
All right. One of the benefits to not just listening to what your dealer says about what you should be doing, like that's my dealer's laundromat. And so they had a broken floor tile. Obviously they're not jumping all over to fix that, you know. It's nice, it's clean, but it's still, I mean, it was warm in there. It was probably 78, 80 degrees. Mine are colder than that. So, and then the machines, like the dryers I pointed out, they're not buying all new dryers if they don't have to. So then they come to you and say, you need to buy all new dryers. Look at what they're doing and copy it, because they're making money and they're not going to waste their money. But what happens is they will try to oversell you on stuff that they won't even do in their stores. So it's just interesting when we go out and look at this, you are able to see that. It's a real eye-opener, and it helps you in your business. Here's the, what are we on, the fourth one? Are we on the fourth laundromat already? Now this is owned by my dealer also. This is like their flagship store. This is the biggest one they got in town. It has dry cleaning drop-off. They have plants.
They even have a drive-through.
Yeah, they have plants in another town, and what they do is they truck it from here every day. So they have guys in vans driving all over. My dealer has about 42, 45 stores in 3 states. So they've got a big network. Then they're basically their own repair company. They have change out crews that come through and change out. And then the manager of the store just calls them when they need it changed out or when they need repairs done. So let's go take a look. We're probably gonna get kicked out of this one. See, here's an 8-loader. It's only $10.50, so it's 50 cents cheaper here, but it's card only here. They had coin boxes, but they're card only. Now this is good. They got all 55-pound dryers, which are pretty much what they wanted. There's a couple 30s, but they're newer. They're all nice. They all match. Look at the tables. Tables are real nice. Oh, that's cool. In the bathroom, look at the bathroom doors. You gotta have a card reader to get into the bathroom, so you don't have to worry about vagrants. I should do that at Prospect. That's a pretty good idea. Man, look at this, all card readers. Yeah, $275 for a top loader. They keep it clean too. You got your little sink for people to use.
Ask about Mad City's do-more discount for savings on new windows.
A 4-loader is $650 or $625. It's funny, they only have 1, 2, 3, 4. They only have about, well, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 60-pounders, 4 40s, and 8 80-pounders. Look at this. This is all welded. That's steel. That's amazing.
Guys?
No, just looking around. It's really nice in here.
Thanks. What are we taking pictures for?
Just a video.
Do our owners know?
Who's your owners?
The Hermes family?
I know of them, but I don't know them.
Okay. I would have to get permission that you're...
Okay. Do you want us to leave?
I'm sorry?
Do you want us to leave?
Let me ask my manager. I'm just very weird.
We were just showing like examples of really nice stores. And this is a really nice store.
And who are you?
Keenan?
Okay, and what company are you with?
I don't have a company, sorry.
Okay. Let me call my owner.
I mean, we're leaving anyway. Well, now my dealer will know that I've been here. But this is a really nice store. I mean, if you really want to make a nice store, this is really nice. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
One of the Hermeses will be like, God damn it. So I'll text my dealer now and tell him, hey, I just got kicked out of one of your stores. Well, that was fun. See, people get edgy with the cameras. They're worried. The big thing that worries people the most, and I would be pissed too, is when you have your down machines and it looks like crap, it reflects badly, but they don't have anything to worry about here. I mean, that's a really nice store and a nice setup. So I don't know why she's so worried. I'm not going to take their business from them. Our laundromats are so far apart here in town, we really don't steal a lot of their business. So, because some customers will travel outside their area, but not a lot. If that makes sense?
Yep.
So, let's go to the 5th laundromat. Is that the 5th one we're going to go to now?
Yep.
Now now the next 2 are unattended, so we probably won't get kicked out. Number 5 here is owned by the same person that owned the first laundromat I showed you, Spring Street. We'll start calling them by their name. So there's Spring Street, then we had Tony's Market, and we had 2 on, one on University and one on Knoxville. So now we're going to go to one that's on University, but this is, I think it's called Squeaky something, but it's owned by the same Asian, and she's got it up for sale too because she hates it. So let's go take a look, see what it looks like. Nope, I gotta get in this driveway here. 2-hour limit. Let's see if this is good. See if this is better. Now here, I want to show you something. Turn around and look at the roof. You see those pipes up there? Yeah, if you're ever looking for a laundromat in your town, those are called candy canes. Back in the 70s, 80s, even the 50s, 60s, that's how we vented everything, is out of the roof. So when you see those candy canes and you see the louvers on the back walls, you know that that building at one time was a laundromat. Because a lot of times when they'll remove the laundromat, they don't take the candy canes out because it's too expensive to patch up the roof. It's hot, it's smelly. Yeah, I mean, it mold. Mildew? Yeah. Wow. Out of order. See, this is Dexter. This is all Dexter equipment, which is good equipment, but we have no dealers around here, no repair companies. So people that own it or got it, there's no way for them to repair it.
You alright, dog?
What's up?
What did you videotape?
We were just showing a laundromat.
No, don't do that.
Well, you work here?
Yeah, don't do that.
Do you own it?
Yeah, don't do that.
What's your name?
Don't videotape nothing in here.
Do you own
You
it?
go to jail.
Well, I get a trespassing order.
No, I got an order of protection. Don't do that.
Not against me.
I don't care. Don't videotape nothing in here.
Okay, let's go. This is what it looks like though. God, what the heck is that thing? It's like a curtain. I wonder if that's a fire curtain. Like when they have a fire, it drops over. That door's missing. This used to have drop off back when it was owned by another person in town. It had drop off service.
I think I got it on camera.
That's another homeless guy there.
I think I got it on camera where he just came out of the umbrella.
Oh shit! This is getting funnier than anything.
He said, I have an order of protection on my building. What?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, he does it. He's not the owner. It's a Chinese lady. She owns a bunch of nail salons in town, and a white guy. He's nothing. God. Well, at least we're having fun this afternoon, huh? Yeah. And I didn't think I'd have any trouble with that one. All right, this is laundromat number 6. Now this is unattended. Somebody's here doing laundry. This is owned by 2 guys, and I could have bought this laundromat back about 10, 12, right, 12 years ago now. And I even looked at it. I just was very scared because I didn't know anything about laundromats. I could have bought the building and all the equipment for $28,000. Now the building itself is worth way more than that, but it is in a rough area. So some days I'm glad I didn't buy it, and some days I'm upset I didn't buy it also. Now they put Maytag equipment in here when they first started, and the place went to hell because Maytag sucks. If you have Maytag equipment, you'll fight it, your customers hate it. So they ended up switching to Speed Queen, like what I had, because they saw what worked. So that's what they have in here. They have Speed Queen washers. They have all hard mount washers, and then they have, I think, 30-pound stacks or something like that. So, and they're quarter and dollar coins. So let's go inside and take a look. Hopefully we don't get kicked out. Now one thing they did to this place is they paved the parking lot recently, which was huge. Yeah, it hasn't changed much. The floors, they never really did much with the floors. They did paint this place and new lighting and stuff. I'm sure there's security cameras in here somewhere. Yeah, they're all pointing down. This one's out of order. So yeah, they got the dual coinage, $1 and 25. They're $10.50 for an 80-pounder. I'm $9.75 at one store. They're $5.50 for a 40-pounder. I'm actually charging, I got one laundromat, I'm charging $8 for a 40-pounder. So it's kind of funny they're charging $5.50. There's 30s down here, and they're charging $4 for a 30-pounder. Sorry for the echo. This is bad here. Like you see all the wore out seats and stuff. The window. Not a bad bathroom. Now you notice it has a deadbolt, so that means somebody unlocks that every morning. And that way, at certain times of day, I bet that door's locked. so they don't have, like we've been seeing, the homeless. And you got your soap machines, it's $1. Then you got your change machine for both. You probably have dollar coins and then quarters. Behind there's the mechanical, that's where the water heater and everything is. And then you have your 30-pound stacks. And a couple 55, no. Those are 75, sorry. So they have 3 75s. I wouldn't have 30-pound stacks, and a prime example is you want to see your clothes have a void in here. You want to see them tumble. That's how the air goes through them. And like this one's almost a little bit, it's not bad, but you'll get people that'll put clothes when it's not running all the way up to here, and that not allowing it to tumble will not allow it to dry, so they'll get a bad experience. Now, that same load of clothes, here it is in a 75-pound. Look at this. Look at all the room it has. That's going to dry so much faster. Like this thing's nuclear right now. I mean, they literally could take those clothes out. And then you got blankets. Machines are pushed in and out. It's pretty rough down here. They could do something with the floor. I mean, there's no flooring to speak of. There's one cart. They probably stole it from my laundromat, to tell you the truth. Because my carts go missing. I swear they come down here. Then you got your pop and candy machine, which is HOI vending. I like this. I just don't like the way they did it. I like stainless steel folding top tables. I do not, these are pieced together. I would rather have one solid one like my one store. I don't like when you have a particle board. This is nice, but these are expensive. These Solomatic, I think it's Solomatic, or the laundromat equipment places that sell furniture. It's really overpriced. So that's pretty much it for this one. Pretty uneventful. Now they do have somebody that opens and closes this and cleans it during the day, and he lives around here somewhere. I've met him before. So, but you can see mine, even though mine's got some rough flooring, and I know you guys give me a hard time about, you know, a ceiling tile here and there, but my competition ain't much better. I mean, is it, Eric?
No.
It's really not. So if I just dial up a few things, I'll have like the Disneyland of laundromats. And it's what you need to do. Going around to these is therapeutic. I mean, you can see everything that's wrong, and you can look at your store and say, what am I doing wrong? Like my chairs are way better. Great. My folding tables I need to change. But it's almost therapeutic for you. You know, it like helps you figure out how to make your business better. You ready to go?
Yeah. Good.
So now we're going to go to another location where it's a closed down laundromat. And I'm going to show you something to look for. Like a lot of people ask me, how do I find a laundromat that's closed, that's not even open? I'm going to show you what a candy cane is. And if you don't know what a candy cane is, we're going to go show you one, because that's how you're going to find old laundromats. This one has candy canes. Most of them have candy canes. So here's a prime example. If you're going to have your building painted, don't overspray under your nice sign. I mean, that's just something simple. I mean, that's so simple. And then over here is a broken window. I don't know if you can see the crack in there. I'm going to drive down here and turn around. See if we can see the candy canes on this building. Oh, see, there's candy canes. See them? Yeah, perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Those are candy canes. And that's what you want to look for. That's the back, venting of the back of the building and candy canes. That will help you find a laundromat. I appreciate it. Oh, wow, look at this. They even got the floors and everything. I'm Keenan.
Keenan?
Yeah.
You look familiar.
Yeah, I've been around here quite a while.
Well, I've been in South End for 40 years.
Okay, I used to own some houses on Arago and Krause.
Did you?
Yeah.
My dad used to live on Arago. So you own laundromats yourself?
Now I own laundromats. Yeah, I got 3 in town.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Shit.
So what are you going to do with the place?
You know what? I ain't made my mind up yet. I said I'm going to get it all gutted out, cleaned out, get all this stuff cleaned out, and finish dropping the roof back there. And I'm going to have a brand new roof put on in about 2 weeks. I don't know yet. I ain't made my mind up yet.
Well, that's cool. It's a nice building. It's a nice property.
It's a solid property.
Yeah.
It is. It's pretty big and open.
Do you need your light?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was full of fucking junk. I mean, it was packed. It took us 3 days just to clean all the junk out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now what I'm doing now, I got a dumpster coming at 12. I'm loading all that stuff up there and finish tearing all that stuff down and get that to do.
It looks really good. I mean, as old as it is, it looks really good, honestly.
It's a lot better. Because that roof right there was like this all the way up.
All the insulation?
I just tore it all down.
Yeah, I don't blame you. See, nowadays they just spray this metal They'll just paint the ceilings and leave them open?
Yep.
Wow. So so you're going to rent it out? Is that,
No.
you're going to put something in here?
I'm gonna put something in. I'm down with that rental stuff. Okay, I ain't. I'm down with that rental stuff.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
These are the old bulkheads.
Yeah, this is the drains.
Them the drain, and all of them still clear.
Wow.
Yep. So I'm cleaning all this stuff out here. Like I did this one here.
Were the washers still in here when you gutted it?
Well, no, Tony gutted it. The guy I bought it from.
Yeah.
He took all the washer. He took all the washer and dryers out, but he just stored all out of his store. So remember, he's on Red Fox store. So he just packed everything. It was packed from the front door to the back door to the ceiling.
Yeah, the laundromat we went to, Tony's Market, the same guy owned this.
This the same guy used to own this.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Yeah, and my wife actually ran into the people. There's this one, this building. If you go look, there's Spring Street,
Yep.
MacArthur.
Right.
Those were all laundromats.
All laundromats,
My
yeah.
wife ran into the kid of the parents that built these
oh yeah.
when she was teaching
Oh,
years
okay.
ago, and she'd tell stories about them being open.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody talking about, well, you need to open this back up at the laundromat. Well, hell, you got three here already around here.
Yeah,
And I don't want to deal with no laundromat.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, so I'm just going to get it all good out, get it cleaned out, and
Oh, the bones are good,
all
so.
the bones are good. I'm going to get a new roof put on it, get Massey out here to do the roof,
Yeah,
get that out the way, and once I get the roof done, I can go ahead on get the electrical box put in. I ain't going to do no electrical until I get the roof done.
did he sell the car wash with it too?
Both of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that a car wash inside still?
Yeah. I bought it all, so
Can we see in there?
I got leased out to another guy.
Oh, do you?
So he got the key.
Okay.
But
That's,
you come back later on, I'll let you take a look at it. Well, you remember Bible Sock Construction used to be right here, Dan?
yeah.
Remember Dan leased out and put that fence right here from Tony?
Yeah.
That big fence right here?
And he had a bunch of trucks and, yeah.
Trucks, and then he had that tire company right here across the street, right there. So he took all his car tires and stuffed them in the basement. From the front of the building all the way to the back of the building, just full of tires.
Wow.
So I called the city. The city told me to get them all out, get them stacked up, they helped me get rid of them.
Wow, that's good of them.
Yep.
Because that's a pain in the ass.
Pain in the ass, yeah. Because you had to dump them tires, they what, $2 a piece, $3 a piece?
Sometimes even more,
Even
5
more.
to 10, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it all cleaned out, get a good clean slate.
Yeah.
Then I can know what I'm gonna do. Because right now I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it yet.
Well, good luck to you. I appreciate you letting us look.
Oh, that's okay.